You say, Damien, you called this album in one piece the ultimate expression for the band now, but then you said this is the end game for Effed Up. Tell me what this is about. What does that mean? That sounds kind of terminal.
I don't think I think that sounds way more terminal than I meant it. I think it means that there's no way to dial back from your concept record. Like going forward, you have to kind of keep going to the White Album, or something like that. And I kind of think that as the band is organized right now, this is kind of the ultimate expression of this lineup. That's not to say that the band is done. I just think that there'll be shifts that will probably happen between now and the next LP. Other people coming in on vocals, additional people coming in on vocals, additional instruments.
You already know that.
Well, I don't know that for sure. This is just me talking. Like everyone might have their own opinions, but I kind of just think the only way for us to go forward is by changing.
But I was just curious, where does that come from?
It comes from, I think there's a limitation to my vocal range that I'm not complaining. I love screaming vocals. I'm not complaining at all. And I want to sound this way. I've always wanted to sound this way. But I think I got to see the band score West of Zanzibar. They did a score for the silent
without
film.
you.
Without me at the Images Film Festival. And that was my own choosing. No one pushed me out. But and it was unbelievable. And I'm just thinking that there's so many other places that these guys can go that I might not be the sole vocalist for.
Particularly mercenary, though. I mean, you're the vocalist that we identify with F.
That's true. And I don't think I'm going to leave. But I just think as far as other people
Sandy,
coming
what's going on?
I don't know. I mean, we've all been in the band since the beginning, and personally, I feel that if any one of us were to leave, that then the whole structure would sort of collapse, and that would be the end of,
And also,
up.
bear in mind, this is being said as we just finished a very exhausting recording period. So, I could 6 months from now being like, no, it was a lie. I was misquoted.
But here's the thing. I mean, every year I thought would be the last. I never thought that I'd be, sitting here at the age of 31, still in a punk band, touring the world.
Why did you think every year would be the last?
Because, I don't know, I never expected any of this to happen, and I don't think any of us did. So, all of the good fortune that we've had has just been kind of luck with a bit of hard work, of course. You need to sort of work at whatever you do to sort of succeed. But every year I thought it was the last. And now I think we have a couple of years left, but who knows?
I think every band forms, depending on the genre you form, and depends on what your ultimate goal is. And I think for us, the genre that we were in, the ultimate goal was putting out one 7-inch. To have one 7-inch come out.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished, exactly, 40 times over.
But it's also the subtext of this is that you really love this record.
I really love
You started out by saying it's so good that you don't know if you can beat it.
That's the thing. I don't.
So that's a nice,
I definitely,
a good place to be coming from.
I definitely think this record is by far. That's what I mean when I say it's the ultimate statement of this lineup. I think for me, I just don't know where it's going to go, and that could change. So, but that was my prediction.
You guys are going to play a song for us, and I'm stoked about the fact you're going to play the song "The Other Shoe," right? And this is currently one of my favorites on the record. So, it's subtitled "Happiness Always Comes with a Price," and you sing in it. It can't be comfortable when you know the whole thing is about to fall. I'm curious if that's a fear that you have, that all good things will eventually fall apart. You're both nodding.
That's the...
Tell me about that.
I forget which rapper said it, but that's the realest thing I ever wrote. That is, by far, that is my overwhelming fear in this world, is that everything has to stop. Life has to stop. Good fortune has to stop. Good health has to stop.
Relationships
love,
have to
stop. Everything, and that's kind of the crux of the record.
There's a lot of therapy that could come out of that, or should come into that.
Exactly, and I think that's at that point in the record, that's when David's that's his big fear, and I think by the end of the record, he's accepted that the stopping is part of the cycle.
Right.
And but for me, I'm still trying to accept that.
But Sandy, you're even one step. You take that even a couple steps further, because not only do you think all good things come to an end, you don't believe the good things because you're a skeptic.
Yeah, I'm screwed either way, I think.
right. That's healthy. Excellent. Well, they're screwed in all ways, and yet they've made a great record, and they're going to play. So you're going to play The Other Shoe for us?
We are going to start with The Other Shoe.
Do you want to introduce the rest of the band that's about to play?
Yeah, absolutely. On drums, we have G Beat, Jonah Falco. On guitar, we have Benjamin Cook, a.k.a. Young Gov. On other guitar, we have Michael Halachuk, a.k.a. 10,000 Marbles. And on other guitar, yes, there are three. We have Josh Zucker, a.k.a. Gulag.
All right, and Sandy Miranda,
And
Mustard
of
Gas
course,
on
Sandy
bass
Miranda on
guitar,
bass.
and David Abraham, of course, Pink Eyes on lead vocals. Head on over there.
Thank you so much.
The brand new record, it just came out on June 7th. The album is called David Comes to Life, the concept record, the rock opera by Effed Up. The song live here in Studio Q, The Other Shoe. Whenever you're ready, guys.
This is Sandy Miranda's worldwide debut on vocals.
Brace yourself.
Nicely done. Live in Studio Q, that is F'd Up. That's Damian Abraham, Mike Halicek, that's Josh Zucker, Ben Cook, Sandy Miranda, and Jonah Falco playing the song The Other Shoe from their rock opera, their new album, David Comes to Life, which is available now. It came out on June 7th. You can also find out more about them and this record at davidcomestolife.com. Thank you so much, you guys. Fantastic.
Thank you for having us.
Damian's taken off his shirt. He's so excited by that performance. Thank you. And if I get this, you guys are going to stick around after the show and do one more song for us? We're going to get the F'd Up to do one more song, which we'll put up on the Q website later today, a web exclusive. Again, F'd Up, thank you guys, all of you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Appreciate it. The new record is called David Comes to Life. F'd Up have been with me here live in Studio Q.